Hi everyone, it's Joanne. I am going to share a process video with you for the Scrap Our Stash Challenge. I'll leave a link to this below. It's really fun if you want to join. So there's the sketch and the requirements. And I had enough pictures to do a double layout for this. So I'm using the September 2020 Hip Kit Club subscription, which had Maggie Holmes, Marigold, a little bit of Jen Hatfield, The Avenue, and some Pink Fresh Studios New Days of Splendor collection, which I love all of those so much. So I used some of this chipboard. Isn't that pretty? And then I did use these two pieces of paper from Marigold, Homecoming and Best Day. I used this side and this side. So I used those. So I went ahead and did a little bit of pre-work. These are the pictures I'm scrapping of my great niece today and her mama, and they were apple picking. I'll show you both layouts when I'm done with this one. I'm going to put some of these beautiful gems from Pink Fresh Studio. I'm going to use this color in at the end. I just wanted to show you this. You can get all of these collections from the Hip Kit Club or scrapbook.com. I'll link that below too. So I took this paper and I cut it like the sketch shows, and then I used this punch from We Are Memory Keepers, and I think I got this punch at either scrapbook.com or I may have gotten it online at Joanne's if you want to check that out. So I'll go ahead and start putting this down. I put these two pieces down, and I didn't tape here because I wanted to slide this little piece in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. How's everybody doing? It's good here. It's cold. I'm in New York, so it's starting to get chilly. Just going to put a little glue in here and use my fine liner bottle. And I do use Scotch tacky glue if you're interested. I find it's the best, and it works the best for the fine liner bottles. So I'm just going to slide that in there. Push that down. Get rid of the extra glue. And then I'll just go ahead and trim those pieces off the side there. I always find if I flip it and look this way, it's just easier than doing it from the front. I don't know if everybody feels that way or not. There. Get those in the garbage. All right. So I'm doing it this way. Let me show you my other layout first. This is the one that I'm going to submit for the Scrap Our Stash Challenge. And let me show you the sketch again. The sketch was like this, but I went ahead and flipped it. So this is what I used for the first one. Look at her. Ah, so cute. So there's all that Pink Fresh Studio. So beautiful. I love it so much. So that's what I'm submitting. So when I do this page, I want it to be in the album next to each other like this. And I'm not worried about everything being exactly the same size and stuff. So now that that's in there, I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit more glue down there because I don't think that it's secured properly. So do that. Push it down. All right. You have to put the top back on your fine liner bottle when you're done using it, or it will dry up. Just in case you were interested in purchasing one of those. So I'll go ahead. I think the first thing I will do is put my pictures down. And I think this will be better on this side, and this will be better on that side. And what I love about this paper is it has some grids on it, so I can use that to line things up properly. So I backed my photos with that pink paper, but then I put a second layer underneath it, and that was actually the packaging from the Pink Fresh Studio flowers, the ephemera flowers. And so their packaging is so pretty, I don't want to throw it away, so I end up using it. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good centered. Yeah. All right, let's get those stuck down. I'll do this one first because, like I said, this has grid lines on it. See the packaging? I used it because it's too pretty. Get that stuck down first. See, about right there. And then that could be my guide to stick the rest of the pictures down evenly. Or you can use a T-square ruler. You can get one of those at Joann's or anything for $1 or $2. They're not expensive at all. I don't want this to cover that, so I'm just going to get that down as straight as I can. There we go. And then I'll line this one up on the top. There. Centered, straight on there, all good. So I have some ephemera picked out that I wanted to use for this. And a little secret, what I do, when I use chipboard pieces, a couple things. I always take them off the chipboard and then I peel away the majority of the chipboard layers because it's too thick for me. Even though I love chipboard, I find it to be too thick for my layouts. Excuse me. So I'm going to put that up there. That looks cute. There. Okay, and let's put some decorations over here. Get these cute ephemera. Maggie Holmes. If you have any questions about anything that I used, please feel free to leave me a comment. I'm happy to answer you. Put some of this stuff down here. This is cute. I think it's an apple. Looks like an apple. It's kind of like an orange apple. So I use my tweezers for just about everything because otherwise I get in my own way. So I'm going to put a little glue. See how it just puts a little tiny fine line of glue. I'm going to tuck this right in here so it's straight. Push that down. All right, and then I think we can put some leaves in here. I like to cover up the very tip of the picture. I wouldn't do that. I always cover things up like this. So that looks good. This is Pink Fresh and Pink Fresh, and this is Pink Fresh. These are all Maggie Holmes here. I was thinking about putting this in there too. I'm not sure where though. Does that look good? Yeah, that's cute. Let's go with that. All right, let's get that stuck down. So I'll go ahead and put some glue here. Stick down my flower. Hold that for just a moment. There we go. So how's everybody doing with their fall pictures? I know a lot of people are doing October dailies, which I've never heard of before. I was thinking about trying it. It looks really fun. They have a lot of new beautiful collections out this season. Have you seen all of them? Oh my goodness. My birthday is Monday, so I'm pretty sure my husband got me a bunch of scrapbooking stuff for my birthday, so I'm really excited to get that. I'll probably do a haul video when I open that. Alright, so there's that. I think that cluster there is good. This cluster up here needs some more stuff though. We'll have to work on that. Alright, let's do this cluster up top here. I'm going to start with this floral on the corner. I was thinking this leaf, some of these pretty leaves too. See how I can put that in there so it looks good. And I wanted to take, this is a tag I cut it in half. I used half of it here, and now I'm going to use the other half of it here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on that. To make sure this is lifted up so I can slide it in there good. Yeah. All right. Let me turn my page so I can do that properly. All right, I just want the little bit of green sticking out, look like an extra layer. That way, if you cut things in half, now you've got 2 pieces of ephemera and you can't tell because it's tucked up underneath. Good. All right, so let's see what we can do up here with this one. I think this would look good up there too. How shall we do this? Like that? How's that look? That's cute. I love the colors in this collection so much. So pretty. I can't stand it. This is cute. It says delight in the little things. So I'm wondering where I could put that. Not sure yet about that one, so we'll just stick those over to the side. Thinking about this though. Where can I put that? That looks pretty cute there. Let's get that on. I'll probably end up popping these up with some foam dots just to give my page a little bit of dimension. There, again, covering up my corners. Put this. I'm only going to glue at the tip because then I'll pop these up when I'm done. And that coming up there like that. There we go. Pretty. Oh, I love this collection so much I can't stand it. I want all of it. And I'm probably going to hoard it so I can just stare at it. Do you ever do that with your collections? I've got a couple collections. Most of them are like from Pink Fresh Studio that I'm so in love with. I get 2 of everything so I can hoard one and use one. It's ridiculous. All right. This is not cooperating with me. Stay there. I'm trying to figure out where to put this so I can see the word, but it's still kind of tucked in there. Yeah, that looks cute. We'll do that. Put a little glue in there so I can still see the word. Get these popped up here a little bit. There, I'll put the foam dots underneath after off camera, just so you don't have to suffer watching me do that because it's pretty boring. All right, now for our third cluster down over here, I was thinking about using these. Look at that, oh so lovely. Isn't that pretty? Picture of her and her mama. Put that there. That'll be cute. Let's go ahead and put that on there. And then I'm going to cluster things around it. And I have used so much of this ephemera already. I think this is my 3rd layout with this collection. I'm going to have to get another pack of the flowers. Yeah, that's better. Let's stick this way. Maybe put one of these flowers in there. I'm going to tuck this part so I can see this pink things in the middle. Like that. I'm going to put this one over here. What do you think? I think that's cute. Okay, I'm going to glue this down so it's right up the line of this photo because I don't like little pieces of things peeking out behind stuff so it looks off balance. Little OCD thing that I have. Push that down. I'm going to grab up a little of the extra glue. There. And then I'll just, that's what I love about this fine liner is you can just slide right underneath your things and put a little glue in there. And then you don't have to worry about picking things up and redoing them. Because sometimes if you pick things up, you'll never get it back to the way you had it before. It comes out prettier. There. Now everything's all stuck down. I'll go ahead and push these up a little bit. Put some foam dots underneath those off camera. Then I had this little leaf here. I was wondering if I should use it somewhere. I don't know. No, it doesn't look right, does it? Nope, we're not going to use that. I wanted to use this to fall in love with moments because it's perfect for this. I wonder if I can put it right here. That looks cute, don't you think? Should I tuck it a little bit? Yeah, that's pretty. A little crazy on the glue on that one. Let's tuck that right in there. And again, I'm going to use the grid lines on this paper. It's so perfect. Get that leaf out of there. Good, good. Yeah, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Oh, I love it. I had a couple other things that I was thinking about using. I'm not sure what to do with them, though. I think this cluster up here with this piece of chipboard needs a little something more than what we have going on so far. I definitely wanted to try to get this in from Pink Fur Studio. It says you and me. That would be perfect for the mother-daughter picture. Excuse me. I don't like that there. It's got, I feel like it has to go in this cluster because of this purple flower. Let's leave that there for a minute without sticking it down so we can think if that's the best place for it. This is a flower from Jen Hatfield. And what I do is I'll take things off the sticker sheet, and then instead of putting them on a piece of paper and fussy cutting them out, I use this. It's a We Are Memory Keepers powder. It's really nice. You can get it from scrapbook.com and many other places too. I think I saw it in Joanne's a couple weeks ago. It's just got powder in it, and it's got this nice little brush on the end. So if you take your ephemera off, you just put your powder on the back of it and it takes all the sticky away. The only thing about this is it is very highly scented, like baby powder. I don't know why they even bothered putting a scent in it because that doesn't make any sense to me, but I think you can open this and take it out and refill it. If you have allergies, you could buy unscented baby powder and refill it yourself. How about we do this? Put this up here somehow. That looks cute. And then maybe take this flower too. So I just really think that flower looks pretty with this page. I don't like it there though. What else can we do? Let's try it and up in here. That's cute. Do we like that? I think that's adorable. But you know what? I don't want to waste it. So let's cut that in half. Because I kind of want those leaves. We're going to cut that in half. We can use it in 2 different spots. I'm going to tuck that in there. Get that out of my way. Let's tuck that in. Little glue underneath that border I made. See how the chipboard looks again? I want to put this stem on this line so it doesn't look funny. Like if it was like this, this stem just being randomly over here would look funny to me. So let's put that on there. This glue is wonderful. You don't need a ton of it, just little drops, and it works great. All right, so there's that. And then what could we do with the other half of this? I think that looks good there. That's not too bad. Maybe we can put it in here now. Nope, let's put it right in here. That looks cute. All right, we'll put some glue on there. Tuck that in. And then I'm thinking I want to put a foam dot on this one because this chipboard is so much higher. So let me grab one of these adhesive foams. Put it down that way. Yeah, that looks much better raised, doesn't it? All right, put that there. Pretty, pretty. I love it. All right, think I'm good. I like it. What do you guys think? Do you think it needs any more stuff? I can look through the Maggie Holmes sticker book and see if there's anything that we want to pop on there from here. Still have to decide what I want to do with that. Maybe. This does have a cute, did you see this yet? I'll do a quick flip through. It's so adorable. I love it. These are the clear stickers and they stick really well too. So once you use them, you're not getting these back up. I like this little word right here that says today. So tiny. I'm going to go ahead and put it on a picture because it's clear and I think that looks cute. Grab some look at these cute bows. I wonder if one of these green ones would look cute on something. See, we're working this out together. Oh, that's adorable, isn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. Commit to that. I think I'm gonna grab a second one too and see what it looks like on this. Maybe up here. That's adorable too. I love that. And this also has a whole sheet of flowers and butterflies and such. It comes with these bees too. I don't get bees on a layout. I really don't. No offense to anybody that loves bees, but I don't like bees. And I don't want them on my layouts. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these butterflies because I think it would look perfect. No, I don't like it there. I do like it there though. That's cute. Go ahead and put that down. Pretty. See if I can grab another one. I'll look through the book for a couple more. They're scattered throughout the whole book. Some of them are really big, some of them are tiny. Look at all these flowers that come in this sticker book. Isn't it pretty? I think I will use some of these in the layout as well. Nope, I've only got one more butterfly left because I used them on everything and it's kind of big, so we really have to put this in the right spot. See how it's bigger than the other ones? Kind of thinking, I don't know. It's too big for my liking. It's not too bad there though. Let's try that. Yep, I like it there. Okay, there we go. And then I think I'll probably put in a couple more pieces here and there off camera, but I wanted to show you these gems because they're absolutely adorable. So I always grab some of my fingers and then put them in the lid so I can just get what I want and not make big messes. I don't want to use these big ones because I think they're just too big for this layout. I'm gonna go ahead and put these down, and for things like gems and stuff like that I use glossy accents. You can get that at Joanne's, Michael's, scrapbook.com. It's very shiny and it dries clear, and if any of it seeps through, it's no big deal because it's just very shiny and clear when you're done. So do clusters of 3 here. I'll do some over here too. Aren't they just beautiful? I love these. I could put like a million of these on my layout. Every single layout would be okay with me. Some of them are flat and some of them have like the little diamond tops. There's 2 different kinds of that you can get. So I'm going to use some medium ones, some tiny ones. And I'll put a couple up here too. Stick to your hand. They're so pretty. All right, one more over here, I think, right? Yeah. And I'll think about maybe putting some up here. That might look cute. I'll have to decide later. So I'll glue those on off camera. And then the last thing I'm going to do is some splatters. I use Alt to New ink sprays. They're my favorite. So shake that up a little bit. I'm going to use a thin paintbrush. so I don't get big, huge, clumpy splatters all over the place. Go ahead and stick that in. And I'm just going to go like this to protect my photo. Some up here. You could put some handmade ones too in places that you can't get your perfect splatter. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Pretty, pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this process video. And here's my final layout. I'll put some pictures at the end after I glue everything, and I might add a couple more stickers at the end. I haven't decided yet. So I hope you enjoy your day, and I'll put some pictures of the double layout, not just this one, in the final shots. And go ahead and check out Scrap Our Stash because it's really fun, and if anything, you can get a new sketch for some different layouts. Have a good day. Bye.